What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Outerplane video. All of those damn Street Fighter videos coming out. I'm not forgetting about this game, so don't worry about it. Now, one of the questions I've been getting a lot in my videos and actually in DMs is how do I beat Stella, the last boss, in normal mode as free to play? So I'm going to show you guys how I did it and what team I used and how you want to tackle this battle. All right. So first off, just so you guys are aware, I have not spent any money in this game. I am completely free to play. I can show you guys this as well, of course. Here's all the packages still intact. All the mission packages still intact. None of these have been purchased. All the regular packages still intact, except for the free ones, of course. The monthly package is still intact. And then lastly, all the ethers are still there. So nothing has been purchased, completely free to play. And I want to show you guys how this is possible. So in about 7 days or so, I was able to clear all of normal. You can probably do it quicker if you're less casual than I am and you're playing this a little more hardcore. Also, real quick, guys, the limited time gifts that they're providing you guys with stamina, don't just eat them up when you want to. Actually, wait till your stamina goes down so you can actually generate natural stamina over time and then use it when you want. Okay, so real quick, I want to show you guys what I'm doing. Here's the setup I have. Okay, so I have Noah, Valentine at 63, 63, Rin at 62, T.O. at 61, 44, Kate, 42 Dolly. I need to get these two guys up here, but the team I used to beat this whole battle for the last boss and get 3 out of 3 stars was the following. Okay, so here's I'm on hard mode now, as you can see. Normal mode, if you go here, I'm just missing 1 star, which I actually have to go and redo, which is this boss here. This damn AoE keeps killing me, but we're talking about Stella here. So this is the last boss, okay? So this is the current team, guys, that I've used to actually finish the fight. So you can see here my Rin is 62, 63 for Valentine, 63 for Noah, and 61 for T.O. This team here should be able to destroy this fight fairly easily. We're pretty matched up in terms of CP. So we're going to go ahead and auto this and let you guys watch how this unfolds. Now, auto should be able to take care of it. Essentially, your enrage timer should, her enrage timer should be able to go down to 0. And by then, you should be able to pretty much finish her off with these units, okay? At the first little while, though, you're going to do absolutely no damage at all. And you're going to notice that right now. You can see here, like, damage is minuscule. The reason why she's got a massive buff on her until she does enrage. So just go through the usual motions here. You can probably auto this at this point. If you're not able to auto it, go back to manual, obviously, and time your attacks properly. But if you have the same setup as I do, so Noah you can get from selected summons, and you should have chose her for selected summons. Rin and Valentine are the first 2 up banner, so you should have re-rolled. And if you haven't re-rolled because you don't want to, then definitely go ahead and use your tokens to summon, because they've given us a lot of ethers and recruitment tickets for free lately. And T.O. is a 2-star that's fairly easy to get, right? So all attainable units as free to play, and also very, very powerful for this fight specifically. So try to your best to get her rage bar down as soon as you can. So watch, we're gonna go do this. Get her down quickly. About 25 to 22 health is where you really want to have her by the time the rage drops down to 0. So here you go. Let's go do a little more damage here. They're 26, right? So she's going to do this AoE, and that's fine. All these moves are not really going to affect you in any way. Rin will be another really big DPS on this fight too, right? So there's 23. You can see here we're close to the enrage timer. And also close to our CP bar being full, which is good. So there's 20, so that's even better, right? The lower you can get, the better, obviously. Because if she enrages a second time, she goes back to a state in which she was the most powerful, and you won't be able to finish this fight. So she'll never lose her enrage bar. She'll always heal, so you're going to be stuck at that point, and you're not going to be able to finish it. Okay, there's a response, agile response, get all my healing back. And from here, you should be able to take that enrage bar down fairly quickly. See, she's back to having that massive amount of defense again and damage reduction. But once you finish this bar up here with the next 2 attacks, you'll notice how much more damage she takes again, okay? There we go. Enrage timer 15. Now 15 is great. This is about a pretty good chance to take her down to 0 here. Anything above 15 is going to be really tough, guys. So you want to hope your crits land and all that stuff lands so you can do a lot of damage here. And if she goes in rage at this point, it's game over. You got to redo this whole thing, right? So make sure you do your best to try to not have that happen, obviously. Okay. Here we go. So this should end it up right now, okay? So there you guys have it. That's the team you want to use. So I hope that step-by-step instructions kind of can walk you through it. If you're lacking DPS, then you may want to focus on leveling up and getting your gear up. I can show you guys real quick the gear that I use in order to get that done, just so you guys can see it. My gear isn't the greatest, but I mean, it's still not bad because I have been gear farming lately. And also, just real quick for you guys who are planning to gear farm, when you do get to hard mode, just so you guys are aware, they start dropping 4-star blue gear for you, okay? So don't fret about farming bosses for gear. You're going to be able to get yourself a lot of gear from hard mode, and it's not the hardest thing in the world to get to. Once you get Stella completed, you're on your way to getting some pretty damn good gear. So here, let me just show you guys here. Noah, oh, I can get a skill up. Perfect. Let's get that up. Should have done that before the fight. Anyways, here we go. So gear. You can see here 4-star, a couple 5-stars that I got along the way. This is from, this is actually from the tower, and one of them is from just logging in, I think, one of the two. You can see here 4-star gear. Again, this is from logging in for 4 days. This is from the Archdemon Dominion. This is for PvP mode, and this is from just farming. Just farming the boss level 8 challenge mode, right? And I can walk you guys through that. This is also given to us as well too. Look, I'm only running a level 2 here for speed, right? So it's not a big deal. So again, gear is not the greatest here, but the team itself was able to handle it. So I hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'm more than happy to answer it. All right, guys, this is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next. Oh, real quick, guys, before I end this video, I forgot to mention this. So shout out to you guys in the comment section for clearing something up for me. Number one, I made a mistake on side story, and I want to clear this up before anyone else makes the same mistake. If you go to side story, and you go to the character you're looking for. So look, for example, I'm trying to get my Valentine shards, right? Number one, make sure you click on number 9. You can see here it shows you the icon of the character that you're looking for. So none of these other ones are going to give you that. Make sure you click on the one with the character icon on it. So stage number 9 is usually the one you want to go for. Now, number 2, something else you can do. If you see right here on reward settings, you can click there and actually choose your other 2-star character that you want shards for. So for example, I'm trying to get Tio, so I got 5 out of 56. Put her in there and she will automatically replace the 1-star that's in here normally. So that applies to all different units you want to do it for. So for example, this one here, number 9, click on there, select reward, and go back and pick the character that you want. Now, not everybody is going to be available, just so you're aware of this, okay? So it all depends on the element of the unit you're trying to get. So if you want to do, for example, Noah, because she's Earth element, you can get Earth heroes that are 2-star or 1-star. That's why you're able to see Tio, because she's a red star, or sorry, a fire element in the Valentine section. Now, if you want to do water, you got to finish Rin, right? If I finish Rin's right over here, for example, I got to finish this one up. Then you can choose yourself a water hero to go with, right? So Marion, Adeli, Sophia, Alpha, Sydney, etc., right? So this is very important that you guys need to focus on this and make sure you change the units that you are looking to level up, because if you don't, you're just wasting shards and precious 10 out of 10 that you get. And then once you get to 0, you can't do any more throughout the whole day. So make sure, guys, use these settings wisely and go for the characters you really, really want. And remember, elements do matter. So I just wanted to add there before the video. This is Payne. I'll talk to you guys on the next one.